just before I pop out the garden and play a little bit of golf and spend a bit of time with my friends and family. I just want to update you, and the title, as it says, is how to predict in advance big moves in the markets, just working 10 minutes a day. I know you've heard it all before, but I'm going to show you anyway. My name's Chris. I've been trading for 42 years stocks and trading Forex for 30 plus years. And I really want to show you a tool which is really helpful in the price action charts. The price action charts are made up of tools that tell you where the price is going, not where the price has been. All right, so that's really, really important. It measures market structure, it measures divergence, convergence, and the most important thing about today's video is predicting the price action, a big move, before it actually occurs. So let's jump into the charts and I'll show you some great examples. So the first thing I would say is that this particular tool is fantastic. I've been using it for many years and it's highly accurate and a fantastic tool to predict what's going on and how far it's going to go, which is more important. So this 10 minutes per day, pre-London Open, pre-New York Open, you choose, it doesn't matter what time of the day. These are recalculated daily, so you can look at it any time. So here's the DAX, the German DAX. It says, I say, it can work with anything, but there's a couple of points I really want to show you. Grab my tools. So if you can see this here, this is support lines which are expanded. Hopefully you can see that. So these are expanded to support lines, and the bigger the expansion, the more chance the price has of actually not going anywhere or actually coming down and reversing. So that's the first thing. The most important thing that predicts the next move, the big move, is when you see, I'll give you lots of examples here in this video, is when you see the support lines really, really narrow. So there's an expanded one, which indicates that the price has gone too far. And that's an expanded one. So for that day, that window, if you like, the price is not going to do much. But the next day we can see that it's gone narrow again, and therefore this move is going to be highly likely. So just imagine that you can wake up in the morning, you can see these lines. So this is predicting the price is going to go up. Price is above the support lines, into demand, and so therefore the price is going to go up. Now the DAX doesn't move particularly well or big, but nonetheless, it's a great way to predict the future. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Let me give you an example of the pound yen, which we've been holding for some time. Let me move my big, ugly head out of the way. And so here's a fantastic example of the tools in play. Price action tools. A lot of you say, well, I don't want to use indicators. Well, you've got to use the right ones. And by the way, all the indicators have special settings designed to give you better performance. So if you want the price action charts, then let me know and I'll see if I've got any spaces available. I only take a handful of people at a time. So I'm not interested in how many views I got. I'm not interested in how many followers I got. I'm not interested in that at all. I make my money in the markets. And that's really important. I don't pay for any paid promotion. All my clients and all my followers and all my VIP members are organic. So I can filter out all the serious people, not all the time wasters. So I am looking for students. I am looking for students that will commit to a year's worth of coaching, a year's worth of signals, a year's worth of VIP membership. So only serious people need apply, please. Really, really important. So anyway, back to where I was. And as you can see, the expansion of these support lines is really important. So you can see the expansion is much wider than this day. So in this day, where it's very, very narrow, you can see that there is highly likely to be a much bigger move. And so, depending on what time you get in, of course, but it doesn't matter where you get in. That's worth 125 pips on the day. One lot, that's $1,200. Thank you very much. 134 pips over a 24-hour period. And from the get-go, it's heading for the target, which is rather splendid to see. So today, as an example, it's the 11th of July. It's 9:12 in the morning. Markets are starting to drift. But nonetheless, we can see that the tool here is wider than the day before. So this indicates there's probably going to be not much movement, or there's going to be a pullback to demand, and the way you can get in again. And probably the next day, maybe tomorrow, the support lines will be narrow again. And if they are narrow, that is another trading opportunity which you can see. So a fantastic tool which anyone can use, complete beginners, advanced, doesn't matter how much experience you've got. Swallow your pride, start using the tools correctly, and you will make a lot of money. I've seen all the BS on the YouTube. Don't get sucked in. Remember, guys, that the markets are made up of winners and losers. Winners and losers. So if you're buying euro dollar, somebody else is selling euro dollar, that's how the markets work. If everybody is using the same tools, SMC, ICT, guess what? It's not going to work. If millions of people are doing exactly the same thing, you don't have the winners, you don't have the losers, and it will fail. So the key for you to be long-term successful is to use tools that no one else has. No one else has. And it's really, really important. You have to have your own tools, which nobody else has. All right. So this was gold yesterday. Another great example of when to get in. First of all, buy signal. Hello. But also how narrow the support lines are here. See how narrow that is? All day, very narrow. So that works out one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. So you can know any time of day. You wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m. in the morning, you'll know exactly which ones you're actually going to make a move on before the actual big move. So as you can see here, we've got a buy signal here. All right, it was midnight, but nonetheless, could have got in there any time, and the price moved 214 pips. Now, what can we see today? We can see here that the price has expanded. The support lines have expanded. And whenever they expand, it means the price has probably gone too far and is not a good trading opportunity. Here's another fantastic example on the Aussie New Zealand as it hit our target in the last couple of days. Congratulations, members, if you had the Aussie New Zealand trade. One thing you can remember is that this works on any time frame. So once you have market structure, you can choose the days that the price is actually going to buy. So you can actually day trade these positions using the narrow support lines. So here's a good one. Nice big arrow there. Where does that come from? So as we can see, narrow support lines will give you the benefit of the potential big move before the liquidity grab, in this instance on a demand area. So these are great trading opportunities for you to get in and make a lot of money. Day trading, position trading, whether you're a gold trader, oil trader, Forex trader, indices trader, stocks and shares, it works on everything. So if you've got any questions, then I get all my messages on my phone, even on the golf course. So any questions, let me know, and have a great day.